I was playing a game with some friends. Someone takes a screenshot from Google Street View and challenges everyone to find the exact spot it was taken. If you don't know what Google Street View is, Google Maps has this feature where you can click on a place to see what it looks like in 3D. Our game was going well, until someone sent this. How am I supposed to find it? It's just an empty road in the desert. To me, this looks pretty similar to the rest of Earth's millions of square miles of desert. I'm going to show you how I found the image. First, I'm noting everything that makes this picture unique. Well, it's obviously a desert. And if you look closely, you can see that the highway has two sides, each with 2 lanes. Some countries have yellow road lines, but these ones are all white, and the road is made of this interesting concrete tiling. Here's one concrete plate, for example. And that's pretty much it. To recap, we're in the desert on a divided highway with white road lines and concrete plates. There's also this weird thing in the middle of the image, but I can't tell what it is. Is it obvious? Comment what you think it is. I'm going to use Google image search to see if I can at least identify the country the picture is in. The first result is from Uzbekistan, and I can definitely see the resemblance. This image actually seems to match all the criteria. If the country really is Uzbekistan, that would be very convenient because Uzbekistan doesn't have much street view coverage. The blue lines and dots are the only places I have to check. But remember, I have to find the exact spot, so this information isn't good enough. There's still a few hundred miles of roads to check. That would take forever, and everything looks the same in the desert. There might be a better way. There's this thing called OpenStreetMap, and it's basically a database with a ton of map data, especially for roads. It has its own query language called OverpassQL that you can use to access the data. I like to use this website called Overpass Turbo to visualize my queries, and if you watch Rainbolt, you've probably seen him use this website. So, I wrote this script to highlight just the divided concrete plate highways in Uzbekistan. I'll put a link in the description for learning Overpass, but here's how my query works. This first line selects the area encompassing Uzbekistan on the map and stores it in a variable called .country. ISO 3166-1 is a system where each country has an abbreviation, like UZ for Uzbekistan. Now I'll break apart the second line. In OpenStreetMap, a way is just any squiggly line like a road. This whole line finds the areas with 2 lanes with surfaces that are concrete plates, but only within the area of our .country variable. This last line of the query tells Overpass Turbo to draw the output of the previous line, which is the selected highways. Nice! There's only one road in Uzbekistan that meets our criteria, or at least only one registered on OpenStreetMap. Hopefully, the picture was taken on that road. And looking on Google Maps, it looks like there's only a few spots to check on that road. This looks pretty close. Hey, it looks like that thing by the road was the photographer's bike. I'm just going to try some other places along the road. Here it is! I was not expecting to find this at first. Thanks for sticking with me throughout the process.